Minesh Punia. I think it's good to start with just the name and the rest you will get to know. Firstly, I would like to thank Anjali Rajgopal, who is a very good friend of mine and also who took the initiative and helped me to bring my story in limelight and giving me an identity. I remember when I was a kid, I always wanted to be like Michael Jackson. Reason being, I have seen him doing the artistic things and always dreamt of dancing with him in front of that huge audience and have that feeling of stardom. I feel there is no right age of taking any right decision in your life, though I always thought my decisions were always right. But now I feel as my maturity has also grown up with my age, and this decision of being a director of a short movie, Surprise, which will be out on 28th of April 2020, is the best decision of my life till date. Since it's a short film, but trust me, the struggle behind is huge. It took me around 2 months to finish the movie, but trust me, this attitude and the confidence that I can do this took years. For many years, I was staying away from my family. I was earning and then spending on shopping, parties, and stuff like that. And it took me years to realize that yet I'm enjoying, but it's not really worth a life. It all started when I was a kid, and my first dream was to be a dancer, as I've told you earlier, and I wanted to be like Michael Jackson. But then in between, many things came up. I finished my studies, I did my mechanical engineering, and then I started working with an organization in Himachal Pradesh. And in a meanwhile, my dreams were changing all these days. So after working for a couple of years, I realized that I have another dream, which is to be an actor. And this time I was after my dream, and I joined theatre in New Delhi. From there, this journey began. I believe for some people, following dreams and making their identity is a little expensive. So to fulfill my expenses, I started working in BPOs as a part-time job so that I was not troubling my family and was chasing my dreams too. And this BPO industry introduced me to an entirely new culture of working late, staying awake all night. So basically a night culture, which I was not aware of earlier. So I was done with the first step. The theatre course was done. My family came to see the final show where I was playing the lead, and it all ended up by me gaining the family's trust that this boy is on the right path. But since I started earning and that felt good, and somehow this BPO culture has absorbed me in it, and it took me 2 good years to realize that I really didn't follow my dreams, which I always wanted to, and that hit me hard. And without wasting any more time, I left for Bombay with hundred of dreams in my eyes and thousand of expectations in my heart. But as they say, life is not what you expect. It is about what you deserve. And boom, the real struggle started. Waking up with 100% motivation, running out of time and money every day, applying for part-time jobs, looking for auditions, and then sleeping 100% demotivated. And this used to happen every single day for around 6 months. Good 6 months. The idea of doing a part-time job in the night was to earn to pay my basic needs and take out time in the day for auditions, for dance, for gymming. So basically for my dream. So finally the day came when I got a job. I was happy because I'll be earning again, but I was sad too as it was a 12-hour shift. I was happy with the profile as I was a fashion consultant with an international brand, but somehow that was a pause on my dreams. As I used to work for 12 hours, travel for 4 hours, eat, sleep, repeat, and that's how life went. After some time, I realized that I'm not following my dreams again. No time for me, and I finally resigned. Now the another phase of struggle started. I had a lot of time, but no money, and trust me, no luck as well. It seemed my identity was lost somewhere in my own eyes. But as they say, you can do wonder if you have your family at your back. Though they wanted me to come back home, but at the same time, they knew about my big dreams. So they gave me 1 more month to enjoy the shining life of the city or to struggle if I want to. I tried to convince them on every single call that I made home that 1 month is not enough for what I want, and asked them for the last chance. But then that was the time when I myself realized that either it's this way or that way. So I gave my 100% to make things work, and also made my mind that if it didn't work, I will accept the truth. So it was 1st of January 2020 when I decided that I'm gonna make the most of these 30 days as if they were the last 30 days of my life. So no more wasting time, no more vada pav, no more beach surfing, and only working toward the change that I really wanted for myself and wanted to explain the same to my family who were, yes, worried about my future. So I opened my laptop and started scrolling my oldest of the folders where there. So I opened my laptop and started scrolling my oldest of the folders where there were old pictures and videos of me being with my friends, my family, and with my girlfriend. And I saw one common thing in all these, which was narrating stories, and I realized, damn, I was good at it. Storytelling, I thought that was a hobby or maybe was to charm people around me, but I always enjoyed that. And suddenly, my mind started thinking of it from another perspective, and I started writing a story. 7 hours, and it was done, and damn, I was loving it. But the very next thought was, what next? And suddenly a thought struck me that long back I had a friend who used to write stories, songs, and had a YouTube channel. And I remember that I used to help him with a lot of things. And he always appreciated my work. But I never thought that I could do that for myself too. And suddenly I opened the calendar, and I had good 27 days left in this city of dreams and lessons. 27 days were not enough to bring back what was lost, but good enough to build something new. So at this point of time, I had no money, no resources, no team, just my story and a decision to make a movie and bring a change. As they say, impossible itself say I am possible. It's just about the perspective. And as Shah Rukh Khan also says, if you want something with all your heart, the whole universe will fall to make it happen. 2 days, and I was ready with my team. And trust me, this was the best team in the world for me, as each one of us agreed to work for an idea of bringing a change and not payments. So my focus was on to direct this movie best possible way, and completely forgot that I came here to be an actor. And this was the moment when I figured out what I'm actually made for. I think why I never got a chance in acting was because that was never meant to be, and it's simply like I wasn't meant for reality. But life came and found me, and I was happy to be identified as director. So now, after jumping into my pool of dreams, I realized this is what I can do best, which I'm doing now. But all this way, few things that really changed me. One, never stop attempting new things till you figure out that what exactly you are made for. Keep dealing with your circumstances as and when and how they come to you, but at the same time, don't break yourself dealing with something which is not meant to be. And if it's not, accept it and move on with a smile on your face. Number three, believe in yourself and the magic of universe. Just keep helping yourself, and trust me, magics do happen. So that's that about me. And since I'm an extro guy, I know many people will connect with me and my story right now. Our movie Surprise is releasing on 28th of April 2020. Do watch, and I'm expecting a lot of love and support from all of you as I'm walking on a path, and this is my first step to keep my head high and walk with pride. At the end, I would like to thank everyone who is involved in the entire process, my team, and a special thanks to Anjali Rajgopal and team who are doing a great job by giving the identity to people like me by bringing up their stories to the world. Thank you so much. Adios.